Dale Jr. currently sits fourth in points coming into Dover this weekend, and as of right now is the only driver to have finished on the lead lap of every single race so far this season. Dale, talk a little bit about coming into Dover this weekend and where you are so far this season.
We feel pretty good about being consistent and running well at every track, and the cars are built really well, and that's it's testament to all the hard work at Hendrick Motorsports by all the team to keep the car on the track every lap and be able to run every lap that's been run this year. And just looking forward to what kind of race car we got here. We haven't performed at great here over the last several years, and we feel like it's a good opportunity this year for us to change that.
We'll open up for questions here in the Media Center for Dale. Please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. Okay, we'll start over here. Okay, yep. There.
Dale, Alex Scoot, ESPN, over behind the crowd here. Just a quick question for you. What are sort of the keys to getting around this racetrack here at Dover? If there are a spot or two around this track that you sort of know going in are going to be the keys to a good lap and a good run around here?
Well, getting into turn 3, there's some bumps on that the rear tires sort of skate across. That's always kind of difficult. And getting the car to turn in the middle of the corner. Cars kind of slide the back tires getting in the corner, and then they kind of push through the center and both ends of the racetrack, and that really doesn't show up until race time.
Bless you. Mike in the back.
Mike Hembry from Speed.com. Dale, Christy mentioned the only driver to finish on the lead lap every race, and still looking for the win, of course. But do you see this year as the year you're going to make a serious run at the championship?
We're trying to make one. We're trying to put ourselves in the chase, and we're going to try to be one of the strongest teams when that time comes. And I think we got, I wouldn't call ourselves a contender. We got a chance to be one this year, the way we're doing it.
Okay, we'll take our next question from Viv, then we'll go over to Bob.
Viv Bernstein from NASCAR.com. Just wondering how you explain the floodgates opening for Hendrick with 3 wins in a row, and when you see Casey and Jimmy win like that, does it just give you that much more confidence that your time is coming?
Well, I think that how you explain that is Jimmy can win just about any week. That's the kind of team they are. And Casey has been one of the fastest of the 4 teams all year long. He just had really, really weird luck, and he's had cars that are fast enough to win a lot of races. So, and he always runs well at Charlotte. So that was great. He could capitalize. I'm not competitive on the racetrack with my teammates at all. But when you see those guys win, you do wish it was you going to victory lane, and you're happy for them at the same time. But you're a driver with a team that feels like they deserve to win and they're ready to win, and we've been wanting to win for so long. So it really it's a good thing. I think it motivates you to work harder, or try to find victory lane that much harder, if at all possible. But it doesn't have really a negative effect on me or the team, I don't think, when those guys go out and win. But you do wish it was you. You do wish you were the guy going to victory lane. At Charlotte especially, that's one I haven't won at yet.
Take our next question from Bob.
Bob Pockris from the Sporting News. This place you seem to have a love-hate relationship with it. I know part of it might be the concrete, but can you kind of talk about how you feel coming in here this weekend and maybe what's given you issues here in the past?
Yeah, I've had good cars here, and I've had some tough runs here. The place definitely has been up and down for me for my career, but it's a unique track, and it is pretty fun. I don't really like concrete tracks at all, but there's nothing I can do about the surface, and you just kind of come in here and try to make the best of what you don't like about it. But I like the banking and the speed. I really like the banking. I love the shape of the track. If it were asphalt, it'd probably be one of my favorite tracks. But it is fun to, when you do run well here, it can be a fun time driving the car. But yeah, it's a real challenge with the concrete, and it gets the concrete dust, and the track rubbers up, and then with the way concrete works, when we go out there and we rubber the track down, and then when the caution comes out, we pick it all back up. So the track really never rubbers in really good, and it kind of changes the whole race. The track does kind of change the whole race.
Okay, we'll take our next question here on the left, and then we'll go over to Jeff in the middle.
Dale, Scott Walsh from the Scranton Times-Tribune, Pennsylvania. I know you're focusing on Dover this week, but I wonder if you just wouldn't mind looking ahead to next week with some of the unknowns about Pocono with the new track and the 400 miles, and also spending a couple extra days up there testing on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, I'm not really excited about being up there that long, but I don't think anybody is, to be honest with you. That's the schedule, and we'll go up there and we'll just run around in circles and try. We got 2 race cars in the trailer, and we'll try to not tear either one of them up before the race starts. But it should be. I'm looking forward to the new surface and seeing what the track's like, and it should be really interesting the next couple of weeks going to Pocono and Michigan. But and I know NASCAR's wanting to get enough rubber down so we have a good race. So that's that's really the reason why we're going for so long, is to really avoid any kind of debacle with rubbering the track down. There's really no other excuse for being there the entire week. But we'll just go out there and try to learn what we can and use it as an opportunity to try some things we haven't been able to work into the practice sessions this year, and just kind of go from there. I don't know really what the track's going to be like. I heard that there's a big old curb in the tunnel turn that I was hoping would be gone, but that's still there, I guess. Other than that, I think the track's going to be in excellent shape.